Competitive dance. Think about those two words for a second. What do they mean to you? What is the true story behind the sequins, fake eyelashes, and hairspray of the competitive dance world? That's what I'm here to tell you about today. And Boulder needs that kind of education. Most Boulderites don't know what competitive dance is. And when you don't know what something is, you tend to be scared of it. But I can't blame you. I recently found out just how few competitive dance studios there are in the city of Boulder compared to other cities in this state. For example, Denver has 11 competitive dance studios, while Broomfield has 7, and Boulder only has 1. No wonder we're scared of competitive dance. It's a foreign concept. Speaking of concepts, what's the concept behind competitive dance? Well, first of all, there's companies that put on competitions. They travel all around the United States to 10 to 20 different cities putting on these competitions. But what's a competition? Well, first of all, we have our stage, where each performance will be given. Then, underneath, we have our judges' tables, where 3 to 6 judges will be seated. They will be scoring you on choreography, costume, performance, and technique. Each piece that comes on stage will have a size. It could be a solo, duo, trio, small group, large group, medium group, or production piece. Each piece will also have a style. This style could be contemporary, lyrical, hip-hop, ballet, acro, or jazz. At the end of the night, there's an award ceremony where each piece will be given an award based on how their judges' feedback added up. They might get a silver, bronze, gold, high gold, or platinum award. All right, but who does this? Well, that's what I'm going to tell you next. Who are competitive dancers? But in order to do that, I must tell you who we are not, just to clear up any misconceptions out there. First of all, we're not pageant girls. I've been asked this before. Next, we're not poms or cheerleaders. I have many friends who do poms and cheer, and they go to their separate competitions and usually perform at sporting events. Lastly, we're not girls with crazy moms. I've met the producer of Dance Moms, and he assured me that sure, they may go to competitions just like you, and sure, they may practice just like you, but the show is scripted. It's solely for our entertainment. All right, so this summer I was at Streetside Dance Studio taking a hip-hop intensive, and everyone in the intensive was in the front studio. We were all practicing the opening to the performance piece. The choreography to the piece was simple and cheesy so that everyone at the camp, even the little kids, could perform it together. I was standing with my 3 friends that I had brought in from the competitive dance world, and we were standing behind 2 student instructors. We were in the middle of practicing the piece when one of the instructors turns to the other and goes, "I feel like a competitive dance girl doing this cheesy choreography." I immediately turned to them and said, "You mean like me?" They just stood there for a second, thinking about what I had just said. And then the apologies started. "No, I'm so sorry. No, I didn't mean that. You guys are great dancers." My friends and I just stood there, thinking, "No, we knew exactly what you meant." And then my friend Fatu, who's 9 and probably the funniest little girl alive, turns to them and goes, "Next time, just don't talk about what you don't know about." And we walked away. All right, more importantly, who are competitive dancers? Well, we're artists and we are athletes. Dance is an art that we use to express emotion or tell a story for ourselves and the audience. And dancers are athletes, pushing ourselves beyond our boundaries, striving for perfection. As well as there's many benefits to dance and competitive dance. First of all, to be a competitive dancer, you have to be strong and have total control of your movement. Therefore, dance keeps you fit. Everything from your lats to your core to your ankles has to be at its strongest. Dance teaches you confidence. You have to be able to walk on stage and not care about what the judges, what your teachers, what your instructors, what your friends think of you. So in that moment, we are trained to love who we are and what we spend our time doing. Also, dance teaches you teamwork. A piece can't walk on stage and look like 12 different solos. It has to look like 12 people moving as one unit. Therefore, we learn to be conscious of ourselves and other people around us. Lastly, scientists have found that dance makes you smart. They did an experiment where they tested many different activities, such as dance, Sudoku, swimming, biking, running, and yoga. They found that dance was the one that helped with your cognitive skills the most, meaning dance helps with bringing down stress levels, slowing down aging of the brain, and memorization. All in all, I hope that next time someone tells you they're a competitive dancer, you'll have a fuller understanding of who they are and what they spend their time doing. Thank you.